Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for joining me. If you watched the last few episodes, you'll probably notice something is off with this one. In the last episode, we fought against Cazador Czar, and we beat him. And we got a really crappy ending because what ended up happening, just in case you didn't see it, I killed one of these guys. Killed this guy, I think. And the reason I did, it's because, you see, I had always planned to have Asterion ascend. I wanted him to do that. I wanted to see what that would be like. And I thought that I was worried for a couple of things. For one, is that if Cazador has all of these pieces up, all these people, then he would eventually be able to complete the ritual. And he was continually stripping Asterion and moving him over here. And I was worried. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want Asterion to die. And on top of that, he was continually being healed every turn, at least I thought he was, from this guy over here. So my plan was to just knock him out, this guy over here, you know, with the non-lethal thing, and finish the battle and then do the ascension. Well, what ended up happening was when we took this guy out, he just plummeted into ash. And the whole thing was ruined. And I was just, like, it just took the wind out of me. Like, that is absolutely not what I wanted to happen. And normally, what I've tried to do so far in this playthrough is I've tried to play, you know, without cheating, in a sense. Like, if I make a choice or a decision, I try to stick with it. There's been a few times where I haven't done that. One time was when we were at Moonrise Towers and Jaheira was with us and she ended up dying. I had lost so many followers at that point. I was just like, no, I'm not going to do this. We're going to redo this battle. Another time was at the Goblin Camp. I think we aggroed all of the goblins at the Goblin Camp. And I was so interested in looking forward to going throughout the Goblin Camp, and it was like really early on, and I was just like, no, we're gonna reload a save. So there have been a few times I've done it, and I feel bad about it because I don't want to play that way. There's been one time I regret not doing it, and that's when we were at Emerald Grove and we aggroed everyone there. That ended up costing us Karlach and Will and Halsin. So that's the one time I really wish I would have done it. But I decided to reload a save, to start the battle over, and do it right. I know it's a little cheating. Again, I try to avoid it, so sorry about that. But this is one of those times where it's like, no, I was so unhappy with the way the episode ended and how that turned out. I just can't do it. So we're fighting again. I've already done most of the fight. It's very similar, just to the same way it was in the last few episodes. And I've gotten Salazar down now. So if you want to see the full fight and us beating him, you can check out those previous episodes. But this is basically a redo, a copy and paste. And we've gotten him down pretty far, so we're just down the last leg, and we're going to try to take him out. So it's my turn now. And what I want to do... but with all that being said, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy the video. He is hurting me a lot. I need to heal. And I need to get a moment where I can take a potion of resist necrotic. Because he does a lot of necrotic damage, but we're not going to be able to do that this time. Can we do... Oh, let's see... It was a good one. I think it was this one. That's not the one we can use right now. I guess we could use a scroll. What's a good scroll we could cast on this guy? Something good. 75. He's almost dead. He doesn't have really too much left to go. He's resistant against a lot of stuff, though. Silence. Thunder. Not sure what I want to cast on him. We could do Holy. Oh, it does 3 to 18 damage. Let's do that. This will hurt. It really didn't do as much damage as I thought. Kind of need to get away until I can take another potion.
There's blood in the air.
Alright, Asterion, why don't you heal up first? And come up here and attack. I'm thinking we probably wouldn't be able to knock him off. This isn't bad. No. Oh, this is a good one. Well, 2 to 16 damage for that versus just a double attack. Let's just do attack.
Break them.
Oh wow, that really does not do a lot of damage, does it? I shot an arrow. Didn't really mean to do that, but okay.
My victims await.
Alright, Minthara. She's still hurting. I think she has this potion on her now, though, right? Necrotic resistance. So she can heal up and get in there and start doing some damage again. Let's go. This potion of super duper healing. These stupid bats are gonna freak out. I don't care.
Onward.
I don't care about the bats. We'll deal with them later. Can you get up here to him? You can. Do. This is interesting. That would cost an action. I don't really want to do that. Come on, Minthara. You gotta hit him. Ugh, not enough. Alright, it's the mummy's turn. Why don't you just work on these bats, I guess? Okay. Alright, Gale. You can get in some good attack. Now that he's revealed himself, I want to get over here. Maybe even up a little ways. I've been holding off on this one. 35% chance. Let's risk it. And that didn't work at all. Okay. It's all the bats' turn. Well, they're all going after the mummy. These bats are just annoying. I said this in the last episode, but this battle was just not one of my favorites. I felt really bad because of the way it ended. Oh, he's pissed off now. He's really giving it his best. But, you know, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I really wasn't super impressed with it. Okay, have I taken a potion yet? I have not taken a potion of necrotic resistance. I need to make sure I do that just to make sure. And I'm up to date. And I can't heal anymore. So let's just go over here. Can I make it to him? Maybe we should... Where is he? He's right here. Maybe we should just do a ranged. Oh, 16%. That's really bad.
Time for some bloody work.
See, the bats are just so irritating. And I missed. Because of course.
Shall we cut and run?
Alright, Asterion. You're looking pretty good. Go ahead and heal up a little bit more. Now get in there and just start welling. It's just managing to hit him. It's so annoying. Oh, don't you have... Can't you recast Sunbeam? Oh, I think his concentration was broken. Whatever.
Your command.
Alright. Minthara. I wonder if this would help. Cazador is, as a vampire, considered undead. Let's do this one instead. Let's go. He's surrounded now. Okay. Mummy's turn. Take out one of these bats for me. They're all circling around him, aren't they? Okay, it's Gale's turn. Luckily that necrotic didn't hurt him nearly as much. Let's fire some of this good stuff. Got in a few hits there. Alright, what you got? This one bat is just really pissed off at Gale. Hang in there, mummy. Really? He didn't do anything. And he's revealed himself. Oh, let's go. Full attack.
Let's have some fun.
Just want to take this guy down. If we could ever hit him.
Ready for battle.
Alright. Why don't you use your bonus action to heal? This isn't bad. I think he's resistant and gets necrotic though, isn't he? It would make sense. Yeah, only half damage. So let's just attack. Critical hit. We're welling him down. He's almost done. Alright, Mummy, you can take these guys out. Or one. Good job, Mummy. Really pulling your weight. Alright, Gale. Oh, fireball. Fine by me. Yeah. What you gonna do? Multi-attack Asterion. He misses a lot, though. But he gets in some good hits. Really don't like that. Alright, there's that wonderful necrotic damage. Hey, we're getting hit with necrotic, but it's only half. Like, I just took 28 damage from it. It was like double that. So this is allowing us to hang in there. For now. Force damage. Do we have another good spell we could use? We could try to throw holy water at him again. Just to try to get him to reveal himself. I don't know if that worked. Or if it's going to work the way I want it to. I think that'll hurt Gale. There we go. It missed. It hurt him a little bit, though. 9. It's not bad. Probably more than my dagger would. Alright, Asterion, you heal up a little bit. And now get in here and attack. Just trying to squirm around. It's just so damn hard to hit when he's like this.
For combat.
Come around here. There's water everywhere. Get him, Minthara. You got this. Oh, son of a... So irritating. It's just so tedious and annoying. Yeah. Alright, Gale, get away from him. Because, he has this aura thing I don't like. You can take this potion. And I'm thinking probably fireball again if I can hit him. Oh, there you go. Well done, Gale. Well, he's dead. Finally. God damn, now we just have to take out the bats. And we're good to go. We can... Our journal's been updated. Alright, we found Cazador Zar. He plans to perform a rite that will grant him immense power. He must be stopped. So, we should only be able to deal with the bats now. And we should be able to do this properly this time. Good job, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and quick save it. And I don't really want to get over there and all that crap. Let's just do this. This might work. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That closed it out. Well, yay, we did it. We did it. All right, guys. I think a cutscene is about to trigger. We just need to wait for it, I think. Look at all that gross crap behind there. Ugh, so annoying. So, just wait. I guess I'll go ahead and save again real fast. Proper save. Last time it took a minute for the cutscene to trigger. I mean, do we need to go up to the coffin? Do we need to open it? Oh, that's what we need to do. Alright. Just wait.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this.
Okay, so this is all new dialogue from what it was before. And, you know, none of this was the case because we didn't have the option. You can't finish the ritual. You'll kill all these people. Didn't you hear him? If you complete the ritual, you'll be consumed. I'm not doing this. Let's just help him out. Like I said, I want to see what this looks like. And we already kind of agreed to help Asterion do this. And morally speaking, we also kind of agreed that all these people are already dead. They've already been turned to vampires. So the damage has been done. And let's just help him out. All right, man, I've got your back. What do you need me to do?
I need your eyes. In a manner of speaking.
All right, as long
What do you think you are doing?
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would. And I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
That power isn't worth so many lives. Trust me.
Interesting.
Help me do this,
Gale.
please.
Interesting. Gale does not like this. No, we can't. I won't help you. Enter Asterion's mind so we can proceed. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, that Gale objects to that. I really am. Gale has always struck me as the type to kind of be ride or die, and he really hasn't had much issue with us doing some pretty messed up things in the past. Like the whole Emerald Grove thing, he was fine with. Not to mention he's completely fine with us using the brain to control everyone, if that's what we want to do. So it's a little surprising that he would have that take, but we're gonna help Asterion enter his mind so he can proceed with the ritual.
Your minds join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah!
No! Oh, no!
Oh boy. Well, no sympathy for this guy. He's literally tortured Asterion for his, well, I think over almost 200 years. Oh boy. Unfortunately, all these vampire spawn are gonna have to die. Okay, that's a pretty wicked image.
There. Perfect.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place.
I mean, again, we're only just killing vampires, to be honest with you. Oh, how do you like it now, buddy? Doesn't feel so good. Okay, here we go.
Ecce Dominus. Has animas offero in sacrificio.
Yes, Astarion. Take the power you are owed, whatever the cost.
Oh god, Minthara.
I can feel it. I can feel the power flowing into me.
Well, there's no point in stopping now.
Nunc volo potestantem quam policitus es mihi.
Yeah, Gale disapproved of that. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I can't feel it. That ache in my stomach. That hunger. It's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh! Oh, it feels delicious.
Well, I'm happy for you. You did it. I can't believe you did it. So what now? And what can a vampire sin it do? Not sure I like the sound of that. We're all still friends though, right? Where's that option to say? Let's see. So, honestly, what now? That's kind of what I want to know.
Now, we deal with the Elder Brain. I no longer require its parasite, so we can end this once and for all.
All right. Cool. Oh boy. Everything's blowing up around me. All right. Well, I gotta tell you, that was dark, to be sure. Very dark. But like I said, all of these dead people, yeah, they were already killed, and they're vampires. And so if we let them out into the world, there's always a risk that they'll just end up killing more people too. I mean, it's, you know, horrible what happened to them and all, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like, well, you know, now Asterion has ascended, and one of our allies has gained power. Let's have a chat with him and see what he has to say. That was a cool cutscene too, by the way.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the pale knight would have knelt before me.
Who's that? You're magnificent. Has your body changed? You may have power, but your greatness is yet to be proven. No more Cazador. Isn't it a relief? Has your body changed?
Everything has changed. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See it at last. Oh, all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them.
Okay.
Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear.
Maybe. Brace it, show free, ruin your power. Appreciate this power so many of your kind perish for you. You're starting to scare me. Come on, you're still the same Asterion, just stronger. You're starting to scare me just a little bit. If I'm being honest, just a little bit.
This is but the beginning. I already hear the world whispering in sweet surrender. And I feel alive.
Okay. Yeah, the power's rushing to his head. Give him some time to sleep on it. Give him some time to calm down a little bit. Where is Cazador's body? I need it to acquire. There's a key here for a vault. It's over here, isn't it? Let's see. Cazador. I need this beautiful dagger that we picked up. And he's got his ring. We can go around and search these other people and do some fun looting now that that's over. I will say that in spite of Asterion's speech worrying me a little bit, I am much, much, much more happy with how this ended now than how it did before. Before, it was just like... It was just so stale, and it just ended so blandly. And then we ended up letting the vampires go, but... It was just like, man, that was lame. And I really, really, really didn't want it to happen. I misread what I needed to do. So, this is much more to my liking. I'm very happy about this. Oh, here's my ghouls. I thought that was like an enemy ghoul at first. I was like, what the hell? Can we fly over here to these doors? Do they lead anywhere? Probably not. No, you can't go over there. And we've looted all the good stuff. Now, we got this dagger and this staff. The question is how exactly do I want to use it? Where is it? Here's the dagger. I think I might switch this out with my other one. Attack rolls and spell saves for every foe you slay. Possibly inflicting bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. That just really seems like something that would be perfect for me, and it's a good weapon. The one I had, let's see, it's 8 to 11 damage compared to what I have, which is 9 to 12. It gives me True Strike. Need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Ooh, I don't know. When they miss me with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike. Ooh, that's really good. I don't know if I want to give that up. This one, these are both like critical hit ones. Maybe I'll give this to Asterion. He wields daggers and his suck. As far as the staff, to be honest, 4 to 25 damage is... Well, for Asterion, it would be 4 to 25 damage. Wow, that's his weapons are doing a lot of damage now. Is that what happens when you ascend? He just gains... Let's see. His strength is the same over there. Check out the damage on these daggers now. 6 to 23, 8 to 28. That's a huge improvement. Let's equip him with this new one. I don't think I want to give him a staff. I mean, 4 to 25. When the creature affected by your spells fail any successful saving throw, you regain 1 to 4. He does get that new ability, Blight. I don't think it's going to be as good as a dagger, though. Unless he can wield both. I don't think he can, though. Which one do I want to switch these out with? Let's see. Against targets with 50% of their hit points. This is that blood sacrifice one. Let's switch out this one, the left-handed one, with this special dagger. Looks good. And I don't think, if we tried to give him this staff, he can't wield both, can he? I mean, 4 to 25, just regular damage. No, he can only wield one. And the staff is gonna take up 2. So, it's a cool staff, though. I mean, it does a decent amount, but he won't have any offhanded weapon. What else? What other kind of tricks does Asterion have now that he's ascended? Anything new that he didn't have before? This is new. Ascendant Bite. Until long rest, suck the blood from a living creature to heal. Now it's 12 to 52. He also has Misty Escape. Transform into a tiny mist cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It is very hard to damage, and it's every long, short rest. So those two are new things. That's good. That's cool. Our Asterion Bard Ascended Vampire. Let's give him that dagger. Let's put it in this other hand, the way that it was. No, I don't want it like that. What did he have? Ritual dagger, murderous cut. I think the ritual dagger. No, I think murderous cut is what we want. Oh, that's fine. We could just do it that way. That's fine. And yeah, I think we're good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's do a short rest and heal, although we're gonna go back to camp pretty soon and
That hit the spot.
see what everyone has to say. There's nothing left in here, right? Oh boy, how interesting. Let's go back to these cells and see if any of these people are alive. Is there anything over here on the side? Well, there might be something back there. Let's go check it out. Ah, fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. Ascended Asterion. Hopefully he doesn't become an enemy. He was saying things that kind of worry me a little bit. Oh, so this is how you get down here. Okay. Charred Goblin. Vampire before something. We got some scroll racks. That's a good one. Our illustrious predecessor's brief note on the succession of master vampires in Baldur's Gate by Lady Incognita. All dates, Dale Reckoning. Okay. So these are all the vampire lord. Okay. And this way's blocked and shut off. Alright, let's go around this way. Make sure we're not missing anything. I'm really hoping Asterion doesn't turn evil. And turn on us. That would not be good. Hoping that's not the case. Man, who built this underground place? It's huge. Alright. Let's head back up. See if these vampires are still in their cell. They may have been sacrificed, though, along with everyone else. Oh, yeah, they're dead. Yep, they're dead. Can we open it? No. And, there's, the youngins are dead, too. We pulled a Darth Vader and killed the youngins. Hello. Who are you? Olma. Oh, these are the guys who are the vampire hunters. Oh, great. Now that they see Asterion and all this, are they going to try to kill him too? Okay, well, let's prepare for another battle. Seeing as how we just killed Cazador, though, they don't stand a chance if they want to really take us on. But, oh boy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hi.
I had hoped to avoid this path. I had hoped you would choose the better road. A fool I was to ever hope a beast like you could be saved.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. You wanted Cazador dead, and now he is. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble.
They would have probably tried to kill the vampire spawn. I had no idea they were here. We don't have to fight. We can work together. I need Asterion strong to save the city. This is the lesser evil, I promise. Walk away, Olma. Your tribe doesn't need to die here. I need him strong. We gotta save the city. We gotta stop the Elder Brain. This is the lesser evil, okay? That's what we're going with.
There is no greater or lesser. There is only evil. And it stands before me.
Look at the hate in their eyes. They won't ever stop hunting me.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power, as your kind always does. But I still have hope for you, that you will make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster?
You want me to turn on Asterion? I mean, after going through all that, not to mention the fact that he's stuck with us this whole time. I can't. There has to be another way. You're right. Asterion has to be stopped. I wonder what Asterion would say if we picked that option. He'd be like, wait, what? Look, I'm gonna stand with him, okay?
Then you are as much a monster as he. Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all. Okay, well, I had hoped to avoid this. There sure is a lot of them. I don't know if this is gonna be easy. You know, I just noticed our ghouls never even participated in that last battle. I think a lot of them died really early on. Whatever happened to this one, though? How did he survive? Okay, Asterion. Let's see. These guys just making things difficult for us. He's got a lot of stuff. No resistances. Okay. Sorry, guys. Scar of Dark Thirst. This character's attacks may apply bleeding if its HP are less than 90%. Scar of the Agave. Interesting. They've all got scars, it looks like. Scar of Fury. Score a critical hit when your health is lower than 40%. So they've all got scars. Scar of Dunes. Alright, well. We got some there. No one's behind us, though, right? So we're not being flanked. It's Asterion's turn. Let's go with... Let's use a bomb, since they're all grouped up and together in a nice, wonderful little circle. We'll knock one of them forward. Okay. Why don't you come up and try this super duper bite? Although his health is looking okay. Let's just do regular attack.
Sounds like fun.
Oh man, that's doing a lot of good damage. Ooh, that's doing a lot of damage. Another offhand attack. She's dead. Yep.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, Asterion, let me show you how this is done.
No time for mercy.
Just like that. Okay. Something tells me they're not going to be too much of a challenge. Okay, good hits. Alright, it's the zombie's turn. Let's get him up here. The mummy. He doesn't really have any long-range stuff. We'll do fear. Why don't you freak this one out? Saved.
Ready for battle.
Alright, Minthara. You... Man, I thought that hurt her, didn't it? Or was someone else attacked? Oh, it was Gale. If you can do click heals, you can get up here with this guy. Let's go. Alright. Oh, it's a chick. Alright, second attack. And double turn. Okay. Third attack. And fourth attack. She's almost done. If I had any of that extra stuff, she'd probably be dead. Alright, you're not gonna do anything then. Alright, Gale. Let's see, you're all out of spell slots more or less. So let's get you to do... I'm thinking just Fireball for now. Probably take her out. This. Oh, it's a big guy. Oh, sorry, no. This guy can attack a lot. Oh, he's got action surge too. Oh yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. Okay. That's their healer. Hang in there, ghoul. Now, there's the guy we met on the road. We originally met him way back when we were exploring Auntie Ethel's area. He was looking for the hag, I think. I think he may have just been straight up looking for Asterion. And we deceived him. Okay, it's Asterion's turn. Probably wants you to come over here. Maybe deal with... maybe her. She's the healer. She's gonna be the most troublesome.
Excellent.
Man, he does a lot of damage. It's insane the amount of damage he does now. Okay, 2 health left. He's got another attack. I think he can do one where he hits multiple targets. Which one is it? 2 enemies. Those 2, sure. Got one of them. Good job, Asterion.
So much for peace.
And I'll come over here and take you out.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Critical hits. Okay. What you got? And they're just going after Gale. Give Gale a break. Can you get up here and attack this person? It's a normal human. So why don't you try this? Invalid target. Aim multiple attacks at a target that is frightened. Oh, well, there you go. That's why. Critical miss.
Strike.
Okay, you can probably take this guy out. I don't know, maybe. We'll do... We only got 2 attacks. Probably not, actually. You could do necrotic. You don't really do that a lot. Let's do this. Okay. And now it's Gale's turn again. Can you take another one of them out with Fireball? A good hit, Gale. Good job, man. Why don't you go ahead and heal, too, while you're at it, just to be on the safe side. We'll use... We don't need a big one. We'll use, one of these. These guys never really stood a chance. Sorry, man. Ow. Still got that explosive blood in me, so I blow up every time something like that happens. It actually worked in our favor against the stupid bats in that last battle. It blew them all up.
Still breathing.
All right.
Despite everything.
We'll go after, let's see, 42, 58. We'll go after this guy.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Damn, I missed. Hang in there, Gale. Alright, it's the zombie's turn. Can you take this guy out? Good job, zombie. Good job, mummy.
Your command.
Alright, Minthara. Why don't you go over
A
here?
wise move.
And not enough movement? Here, do this. There you go. Alright. Critical hit. One more hit. Okay. Oh, it's the ghoul. Did you need to do dash? You couldn't have just ran over there? I don't understand why I'm not able to control the
Knight to
ghouls.
King 5.
That doesn't make sense to me. I'm ensnared. What is he doing? Concentration broken. The ensnaring strike, it ensnared me, but then he just attacked the ground and broke his own concentration. Why did he do that? I think he's losing it. Asterion, this is the guy who originally wanted to come after you. This is the guy who was hunting you in the beginning. So go ahead and get your revenge. We'll go with regular attack on her. Look at all that damage. My God.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, I think I should be able to come over here and end this. Maybe just a long-ranged.
Oh, that was very, very satisfying. Who better to test these new powers on?
It's been a long day.
And who better to be standing by my side than you, who helped me get them?
Yeah, you're standing by my side, though. Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'm still the captain here. You might be strong, but you're not as tough as me, okay? Alright, let's take all their crap. They've got some good stuff on them, it looks like. There's one here. Camp chest key. Well, we need to make it a point to go back by their camp and loot it. And we got some stuff we can sell. Sorry, guys. It didn't have to be this way. I gave them an out. I tried. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Barring
Elevator lies ready.
no more interruptions. Okay. Let's go. And I think it's time to go back to camp, man. I think we're going to go back to camp. Are there any thralls or people in here that we want to chat with that are still alive that can interact with Asterion? A few of them joined the battle. But there was, you know, I don't know. I don't know if there was any more than 2. Let's say there was a 3rd person walking around that never ended up joining the battle. Let me just look down here real fast. I'm not seeing any red dots on the screen. I think it may have been this chick, but now she's dead. Everything must be perfect. Yeah, she never ended up joining the battle. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back out in the street. We'll go back outside, and then we'll go to camp. A victory well fought, everyone. Very proud of you all. You all did a great job. Well done. This is a nice palace, too, by the way. Okay. We're back up here. It's quite the palace. One thing I'm worried about and concerned is I thought the only way we'd be able to get here would be through the upper city. But since we were just managed to, you know, come up here through this way, I mean, are we ever going to be able to go into the upper city? I feel like a lot of the main quest lines... Look, all the rats are dead now. I feel like all the main quest lines, we're wrapping up most of them, you know? So it's like, if we get to the upper city, like, what is there going to be left to do? I mean, there's been all kinds of quests that have opened up. So I could be wrong. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping that we will be able to go to the upper city and that there's still all kinds of stuff to explore and do, and it'll all be fun and great. Let's go ahead and go to camp. It's just right up this way. We'll go on foot. And we'll get in a nice, good rest. And we'll see what everyone has to say. After that, I'm thinking, I'll probably go around and sell a bunch of stuff off screen. Because that stuff isn't as interesting to watch. Alright, I guess we're a little bit farther down from, Elf Song Tavern than I thought. It's okay. It's not far. Should be... Oh, wow, did we pass it? I think we went around it by accident. Yeah, it's over here. We went the wrong way. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. I'm interested to see what everyone thinks. I'm sure Minthara, she's always gung-ho about that stuff. I am surprised, about Gale, though. Still have this stupid brat here. Alright, our undead can hang out here. Let's rest. Let's get in a good rest and then go around and chat. Should have enough for a long rest. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say. Asterion, you got stuff to say. What you got for me?
You probably expect me to turn into a sea of mist, run wrong side up on roofs, and to call on legions of wolves in battle.
That'd be cool.
This will all happen in due time. But for now, patience is required. I hear the whispers of the night, but I can't yet speak its language. It's going to take a while to become acquainted with my new self.
What's next for you? You have seemed distant since the ritual. All those deaths, and you don't even know what they've paid off. Are you bound to Mephistopheles? What's next for you?
Everything lies ahead. I can see my path to a waking dream. From the Crimson Palace, I will govern day and night. Create a city of spawn who bow before me. Cast a fog over the world for my children.
Okay.
But first, we must manage the trifling matter of the brain. perhaps it will listen to us. Perhaps it too will serve.
Yeah. Well, I am leaning toward controlling the brain. We can't trust the brain, Baldurin. I just want my city back. If the Chosen could subdue it, so can we. We'll rule together. No one tyrant replaces another. Was killing Cazador not enough? You already want more? If I say this to him, if the Chosen could subdue it, so can we. We'll rule together. This will really give me a good insight on how he feels. If he's like, yeah, that sounds great, I'm with you, man, then that'll be good. But if he says something like, I don't know, like kind of a backhanded, oh, right, quote-unquote, together, sure, that's gonna worry me. Let's tell him this and see what he says.
I'm so lucky I crash-landed next to such an intelligent creature as you. We make a fine team, don't we?
Okay, alright. I'm actually pretty happy with that answer. He seems still on board and gung-ho to be a team player. I was worried he was going to say something like, oh, right. Well, we're partners for now. Maybe we can revisit that subject once the brain is dealt with, or something like that that would, you know, make me worry about him turning on me. Let's see what Gale says.
So, a vampire lord walks among us. A powerful ally to have at our side, and a powerful enemy should our intentions diverge.
True.
Things are getting more interesting by the moment.
Yeah, true.
Astarion succumbed to his power lust. A Githyanki would have known better. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective. The allies of the Prince of the Comet. And, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. A shame he can't see it.
Interesting perspective you have there. Interesting. What do you have to say? Nothing.
Whatever happens next, be sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what the ladies... Oh, God, and this idiot. Let's see what this idiot has to say.
A few nonsense words, some slain beasts, and one becomes some all-powerful being. No, I do not believe it. Astarion still has the look of a pale and puny child to me. And he had best mind his appetite, lest Boo take to some nighttime nibbling of his own.
I really don't like Minsk. Shadowheart.
I suppose Astarion is part of the vampire aristocracy now. I hope he doesn't expect us to bow to him.
I don't think so, but you never know. Of course, we won't ever do that. I want to talk about... okay. Jaheira. Not gonna like
It is said vampires only make a show of feeling, that their only true emotion is hunger. But those screams sounded real enough. 7,000 souls. Astarion inherits his master's debts, as well as his very fine palace. And when all of this is done, I plan on being a very nosy neighbor.
Okay, fair enough. We will have to keep an eye on him. So we have his palace now, too. Is it really ours? Because that would be great. I've always wanted a palace.
You wish to consult me?
You don't have anything to say about Astarion? Okay, let's kiss.
I am yours. Come to me.
Let's see if this progresses any further. It gets hot and heavy more and more every time. Now it starts off with a hug. I think this one's new too. Maybe. This may be the same one as last time. Things are looking pretty good for us, though. Okay.
I have never needed anyone, but I want you.
That's so Minthara. That's something so fun. I don't need anyone, but I want you. I gotta use that line. I guess we could speak to this horrible child that's probably a murdering psychopath.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
How do we progress this child's story?
Please.
I mean, are they ever going to, like, do anything? Alright, let's sleep. I wonder if the Emperor's gonna have anything to say. Have we rested since we retrieved... Oh, I'm sure we have. Ever since we retrieved the Orthic Hammer. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Getting a good night's sleep. That was fun, though. I really enjoyed the way that ended a lot better than before. I was so down whenever I realized we couldn't do the ascending thing. I was just like, this is such a kick in the balls. Alright, we're looking good, though. And I think I'm going to end this episode there. Off screen, we're going to go around and sell a bunch of crap. And then we'll pick back up. So, guys, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And, of course, as always, thank you so much for watching. And have a great freaking day.